So for the last 3 years I've been learning British Sign Language, which has been great because it's such a physical, pictorial language. It creates so many images inside your head, which is why I've loved it. And it's using your hands, and I talk too much with my hands anyway. And I'm not going to sit here and teach everyone sign language, but I thought that I found that the five or six most important signs to talk to anyone with who's either deaf or hearing impaired, or anyone who uses sign language, are the W's, or is the what, where, when, why, and even how. Just general questions. If you can ask that, and you'll get something back. And I thought I'd teach people those. And it's all very simple because it's usually with one hand. So what, I think, is a great sign. What, where, why. I guess this looks a bit like a Y. That's why. When. Who. That's a bit confusing because what and who are quite similar. And how. It's quite interesting. So what, who, where, when, and how. I think you've got those, and you can engage with people in sign language. I found it very a confusing language though, because there are a lot of pitfalls, and this is what I guess I'm here to teach you. For instance, I didn't realise there'd be regional accents or dialectal differences in sign language. So, for instance, if you're in Manchester, this is 6. In most of the rest of the place, or the rest of England, this is 6. Sometimes this is 6 as well. That got very confusing, but it's not that embarrassing. Whereas I live in Liverpool at the moment, and I used to have to tell people I live in Liverpool, and that was great in my class. But as soon as I went out in the real world, and I was in London talking to a deaf person, I said I live in Liverpool, he just started laughing, because apparently in London this means lesbian. So my advice is be careful and use sign language carefully and wisely.